That's it. Perfect little setup for me, just for a night away. Morning.
How good would it be if one of these lines just took off now, eh?
Oh, we're on. Ooh, have a look at this monster fish.
Righto, what's happening? Hey, back for another episode. We've got the tinny on the back, swags there, car's loaded. We're off on a little solo overnight camping trip. Good weather, so we're going to duck out while we can and go and see what we get up to. Come along for the ride, eh? I'll tell you what, we're not off to a good start. I was in a bloody rush to leave. I finished work and just packed up and quickly went. It was a last minute decision to do this little trip. Anyway, I'm out of fuel just about. I've got bloody 5 or 6 Ks to go to the next servo. And yeah, it's been telling me to refuel for about 10 Ks, so hopefully the Luxie's on my side, eh? We made it to the servo, eh? Refuel there, we're lucky. Let's get some jungle juice in this thing and let's go. Righto, bit of jungle juice in the boat and some in the car. We're off. Next stop, Bramston Beach. Well, we just got here, eh? So I'm not quite sure where I'm staying. I just booked into the caravan park. This whole idea, I wanted to go over and stay at the Franklin Islands, Russell Island. I wanted to go and stay over there, but it says it was unavailable. Now, whether that's because at the moment we've got king tides or it may be our capacity, because I think there's a limit on how many people can go there. So people might have the same idea and booked it already, so maybe I missed out that way, or maybe with the king tides, maybe the water comes up too. I'm not too sure. But anyway, righto, so here we are. So this is the council caravan park here at Bramston Beach. Now, they actually only just opened today, so I was pretty lucky. Being a last minute decision trip, yeah, done a bit of Googling when I decided I was coming, and yeah, they've been closed for the last month and just reopened today. So yeah, got a nice little side up the end here, nice bit of a view, so let's yeah, get down there and check it out. Well, there we go, nice little shady spot under the trees, view of the ocean. That'll do us just fine, I think. Yeah, this is what it's all about, eh? Give myself an RDO tomorrow and get out and enjoy it. Time for a coldie, I think, and then we'll start setting up. The groceries there. Oh, this is new too, so there'll be video of that going up maybe before this video. I've just finished getting that done, but we'll crack a beer, make a bit of a plan. Let's go for a walk down and check this beach out, eh? Have a go at the beach, eh? So yeah, I think the national park campgrounds are right up the end of the beach. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I might even go for a walk up to that point there up the end and take a ride up, a couple of beers, go for a bit of a walk up there maybe. A bit wet there. We'll sit down here and have a think about it, eh? It's good to get out. This is what I want to do this year, so if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe if you like this sort of stuff. Video's been slow so far, but it's only the start, eh? We got tonight here, and then tomorrow the plan's to go fishing out to one of the islands out here, if you can see those in the distance. So that's the plan. Stick with us, and yeah, hopefully we get up to some exciting stuff either tonight fishing here. I reckon I'm gonna fish straight off the beach, and then tomorrow we'll get out in the boat. Good little spot. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my drink, and then yeah, we might go back, set camp up a little bit, and then I might go for a walk along the beach and throw a lure or take a bit of bait with me or something like that. That's it. Perfect little setup for me, just for a night away. Right, I'm just going to cook up a quick bloody feed of noodles. Haven't eaten much today, so we'll get a bit of food in and then we'll go and go for a bit of a walk, I think. Your camp's right there. I think this is the fishing spot. It's king tides here at the moment, so a bit of rocks and shit here, so I think I'll just perch up here tonight.
bring a couple of lines down, and that'll be me. There's the spot.
It's getting close to dinner time. We're just about to start cooking, but the mozzies are moved in. A couple of these on, and hopefully they'll leave me alone. I've had a pretty cruisy afternoon. I haven't grabbed the camera out much. I was going to go for a fish and whatever else, but you know, I've been so go all the time, you know, at work and at home. I just sort of sat down the beach and enjoyed my beer. Anyway, I'll get these on and get the mozzies out of here. There's definitely no gourmet dinner tonight. I'll tell you what, we just get some steak, some rib fillets out of the freezer. We'll get those on shortly, and a little bit of the old faithful packet pasta, right? You can't beat that camping. Packet pasta straight from the bloody Kmart jet boil, that's us. Well, there it is, dinner's served, eh? Nothing fancy, we're just worrying about putting something in the stomach.
Hey, I'm just about to call it a night, but I thought I'd come and check out how far this water's come up, because it's king tides tonight, so it'll be interesting to actually see how far the water's come up. Yeah, it's come up heaps. Probably can't see it on the camera. You know, as good as it would be to chuck a line in, I think we're going to leave it for the morning, get up bright and early, and jump in the boat and go for a bit of a mission. I've had a pretty big day up early working this morning in the shed, so we'll call it a night. Morning, have a look at that, eh? It's been up past 5, sun's coming up. Had a good sleep, didn't get up to much last night. Had me dinner, watched a couple of YouTube videos myself, and yeah, I think it's about up past 5 or something. Get up, make coffee, and get a plan together. How's that for a view? Morning. Alright, let's check out the iTech World inverter, eh? So at the moment we're drawing about 3 amps. Let's see how we go here. Oh, there we go. She's pulling 127, 126. So that's sort of the point, eh? Fresh coffee, can't go wrong. Got to start the day right, eh? Start the day right, full of beans, and get out and get it. Packed up, ready to roll. Let's go down the boat ramp and go and get some fish, eh? So this is their boat ramp here, right? Look how brackish the water is. Bet you there's a couple of big bloody lizards in there. Righto, that's it. This water's proper sketchy, eh? If there was a big bloody lizard in here, you wouldn't see the bastard. Anyway, let's go and get into it. I was just about to bloody take off, but I forgot about the new rules, eh? Remember guys, new rules kicking in. If you're in a boat by yourself, smaller than a certain size, you have to have a life jacket on. Look into the rules yourself, but yeah, safe than sorry, eh? Have a look how bloody flat it is, eh? Gonna be a nice easy run over. Oh, old mate's on over here. Must be a few bass hanging around at the front here. Far out, I was just cruising out, and there was like a heap of shit floating on the surface. I don't know, it wasn't weed or anything like that. It looked like, I don't know, hard to explain. And as I was coming up to it, I sort of had a look and there was heaps of fish there underneath it. So I'm just trying to lure out and I'm sort of going back to see if I can find it. It's, yeah, hard to explain. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Looked like, not that, you know, the fucking sea foam. It wasn't like that. It was, yeah, strange. Anyway, throw a lure out, see if we can find it. Well, we're out here. It's bloody lumpy. Just have a little bit of a troll and I think that might be about it. I don't think I'll do any bottom bashing. It's a lot lumpier out here than what I thought it was going to be, so yeah, we'll just do a couple of passes trolling and then I'll go back up the river out the front of the boat ramp there and see if we can get a barramunger. How good would it be if one of these lines just took off now, eh? That's the dream, that's what we're out here for. Still nothing. Been going for a fair while here. Yeah. As I say, it's probably a bit lumpy here for me to bloody pull up. Pretty big swell. I don't know, I just don't like sitting, if I was in a bigger boat, probably wouldn't mind, but in a bloody small boat, sitting there bobbing around, I'll end up getting crook. And because I've got blocked sinus, I'll probably get seasick a lot easier than I usually would. I think it's got something to do with your sinus being blocked, you can't balance properly, something or other, but it's happened to me before, so we'll troll a little bit further and then yeah, we'll head back. Bloody Santa just drove over a heap of fish here. Wonder if I should do a little bit of trolling at the front. I'm just pulled into the river mouth here. Maybe I'll just troll up and down with the Barra Classic for a bit. Anyway, we'll go and have a bit of a look around here. I'm only getting used to this sound, side scan, down scan, all this. Never really used it much before, so anyway, we'll see what we can find. Yeah, so at the moment I'm just sort of slowly working along this edge here. This is where I need the bloody electric motor done. Yeah, I'm just sort of slowly working along this edge of the coastline here. Never know, could be a bar along here somewhere that's hungry, eh? Just where the electric motor would be bloody perfect for me. What a day. Really enjoying it, eh? Things didn't go to plan going over to Russell Island. I'll tell you what, once you get sort of halfway from the beach to over there, it just lumps up big time. But, well, at least I'm out here, I suppose, though. Hopefully I can catch a fish for you, otherwise it's going to get boring. I mean, and even if you're stuck around watching for this long, thanks, eh? Because there hasn't been much action, just a lot of bloody talking. Alright, I'm just going to sand around for a bit here, see if I can find, I don't know, any sort of little patch or something, and then might just anchor up and throw a couple of baits out and chill out for a little bit. Now, like, would you call that fish? Would you say that's showing up as a fish? I don't know, or bait or something like that. Don't really know how to read these things, but anyway. Well, I'll tell you what, there's not much catching fish going on, not even a bite. I've been going for a fair while. I think it's just not the day for luck, but I suppose that's fishing, eh? It's not always about catching, sometimes it's just about bloody being out there. Here's the, you like my little umbrella here? Perfect. It's, I reckon I need one that sort of tilts, where in half you can sort of tilt it one side, because it's shading the water at the moment. But anyway, just get a couple of hand lines out, pilchard and prawn. But it might be getting close to call it a day. Mightn't seem like much with what's been on camera, but been having a good hard go at it, and yeah, just not really finding them. But as I said, that's fishing, so we'll see where we end up, eh? Oh, we're on. Oh, have a look at this monster fish. Oh, okay. Hey, at least you can say I bloody caught a fish this trip, eh? Have a go at that. Ah, well, poor fella. We'll get him off. Just not the day today, eh? Hasn't been lack of trying. I've tried everything. Oh, keep moving on. How'd you go? Any luck? Oh, fish salmon. Dropped a good barra. Yeah. Well, we just made it back from our Dismal fishing trip. Just about to take off, got all the boats secured, and seen all the salts all over there. So I thought I chucked this in because I bring it with me camping just for fresh water. It's just a little fresh water pump I've made up, pressure pump, Makita battery, fresh water. Why not just give the bloody engine cowl hose down while I'm here. There we go. Give that a little quick scrub, get a bit of that salt off so it doesn't bake in the sun the whole drive home. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad I started cleaning this engine cowl because the bloody pin snapped off that holds the cowling cover on. Must have snapped off while I was out there today, so I'm glad I checked it because I could have lost me bloody engine cowl on the way home. Nothing was holding it down at the back. Come on. Fucking hell. You're right if I had a pair of long nose bloody pliers in here. Yeah, have a go at that. So that snapped off the inside of the engine cowl, which locks it on here. Gonna have to bloody put a strap over it or something. Lucky I done that because I probably would have lost that engine cowl on the way home. Well, there we go. We've got a bit of rope holding that engine cowling cover on. Well, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. Sorry it wasn't much catching fish going on, but anyway, that's how fishing goes, eh? I'm going to finish this off and then hit the road. Righto, hooroo, have a good one. Thanks for watching.